Hi everyone, my name is Monet Warren and welcome to my YouTube channel. I honestly cannot believe that I have started this channel. So many people have told me that I should and I just wasn't here for it. I didn't want to seem like a gimmick, and not that I think that people who have YouTube channels are. I just think that there's so many people who really just want to be internet famous so badly that they will just post anything to get a following, and I didn't want to be seen as that, and so I didn't want to do it. But then as I was just browsing social media and looking at different things, I was like, it is so much foolishness out there on the internet, and I kind of do have a perspective that has some depth to it. Of course my opinion is biased, but I was like, maybe this is something that I should do, especially because I have such a passion to see women more whole and more complete through means outside of external things, right? External validation, external titles, just really finding that wholeness and completion that comes from within. So if you'll notice, the name of this channel is The Diary of a Single Woman, and you can use the term single to be, literally as in a single unmarried woman, or it could be used metaphorically to just speak to that singleness of finding that completion within yourself. And that can happen in the context of a marriage or in a dating relationship. And so that's really what this channel is going to be used for, discussing the wholeness and finding wholeness as a woman and finding completion as a woman outside of what society says we have to do and be, but finding that wholeness that truly comes from within. Now, that's going to be based on my primary influences. One of the primary influences is the Bible. I am a Christian. I believe what it says. I believe what it says about me. And if you're like, nope, turning from this, not a Christian, please don't do that, because my other influences, such as counseling, I have my master's in counseling with the emphasis in student development and higher education. And so, while the Bible may not work for you, you may hear something else that's rooted in counseling theory or development theory that may speak to you as a woman. Or you may find something that is heavily influenced by my background in kinesiology and wellness, health and fitness. And so you may hear me speaking of things that brings completion or wholeness to a woman from a dietary standpoint, or just from a socio-cultural standpoint. So I have all of these influences that I want to be discussing wholeness and completion from, and as women, I think that we have so many similarities and we face similar things that videos like this and channels like this are really helpful. I recognize that my perspective is not going to be for everyone, and where my perspective is limited, that's where yours picks up, sis, and that's where you need to come and create your YouTube video. So I'm not here saying that my prescription is for everyone and it's 100% right. I'm just encouraging you to view the videos and take what you need from them and what is applicable to you, and what is not, then you create for the rest of the world and the rest of women. I think we are all a part of the piece, right? The Bible even tells us in 1 Corinthians 12:12 that we are all parts of the body. We each have a piece that we are to play, and so this is my piece, and I really hope that it helps. I hope that it blesses someone else, and I hope that it aids as we move together, as we move forward as women. There's so many things that we got to stop doing, and I think that a lot of the things that we do that especially set us back as a community are really rooted in the incomplete pieces, the shattered pieces, the broken pieces of our hearts, of our identities. And so I want to use this channel to kind of just talk about building some of those things back based on some of the influences that I mentioned, some of my personal experiences. There's going to be videos on a wide range of things, celibacy, and finding solitude in your single season, surviving the holidays as a single woman. There's just a little bit of everything, and so I hope that you enjoy. As you can see, I am not a novice in this internet thing, so if you see something that you like, hey sis, you know what, that lighting is terrible or this is terrible, you want to help me out, hey, help me out. We are all pieces of the body, right? When one of us thrives, we all thrive. So thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy.